You see, there are different ways that you can stimulate interest, right? There are different ways that you can stimulate interest. You can stimulate interest with how you dress sometimes, right? You can stimulate some interest with how you smell. But the primary thing, I don't know what to call it right now because this is just for me to take notes. But the primary thing that you have to have is an emotional interest. You know, having an emotional, like a desire to see you. So that's one, right? That's the first kind of interest. The second kind of interest is a physical interest where they're looking at you and they like how you look, right? You could be physically attracted to somebody, but you may not have that emotional attraction to that person. An emotional attraction is almost like when you just like somebody, you just like them, right? Right. So you have the physical interest, how you look, right? And then, well, it varies with gender, to be honest with you, also. And then you have the visual, which is how you dress, your fashion, right? You could be a guy that has unbelievable pecking, like an unbelievable way of dressing, but if she has no physical attraction to you, or if she doesn't have an emotional attraction to you, where she doesn't have that chemistry with you, it's not gonna it's not gonna mean shit, right? The only time when dressing really nice and having a good sense of fashion helps you out is when the woman, for one way or another, has a feeling that you're of higher value than her. When a woman feels that you are, in one way or another, of higher value, she's gonna see the way you're dressing and give you more and give you extra points. She's gonna say, "Wow, the way he dresses." You could be that same dude, and if she doesn't like you, if she doesn't have a physical attraction to you, if she doesn't have an emotional connection with you, it's not gonna mean shit. But if she likes you, and then you dress nice, take this from me, people. I'm learning this right now. I'm gonna dress nicer because I just think it helps me out. It helps me out in my business. It helps. Like the reason why I came up with this is because I was thinking about branding, and the fact that you can look how you look, but dressing good never hurts. It always helps. It never hurts to dress bad, but it hurts to. It never hurts to. What the fuck is this place at, man? Is it closed? Please don't tell me I came here but for no reason. Please do not tell me I came here for no goddamn reason. Temporarily closed. Unbelievable. 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 Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. All right, man. I'm gonna order some halal. So you have that, right? You have that physical attraction, right? So yeah. Anyways, dressing nice and having a good sense of fashion helps because think about it, right? Think about rock stars, right, and superstars. You want to know what makes somebody look like a rock star is how they dress. They dress uniquely. They dress with high expensive clothes, but it doesn't work when you're a loser dressing really nice. It doesn't work, right? But when you are a rock star dressing normal, okay, you're a rock star, but when you're a rock star and then you add the spectacle, like the spectacle of dressing nice, the spectacle of stimulating your senses. When I say it is, the spectacle of stimulating your senses is this. Is that not only is she attracted to you, but now her senses are being lit up. Her eyes, when she looks at you, you have an amazing haircut. You're dressed to the T. When she smells you, this is why I'm actually thinking that colognes, in my opinion, I'm thinking that colognes do help. It creates an association. When she smells you, you are pleasing to her senses. You have a nice smell. You take, you have a good cologne, whatever the fuck it is. I don't give a fuck. I don't know what it is. To be honest with you, this is just me thinking. But so her sense of smell is there, right? And so you have that, the sense, the smell, the look, and the feeling, right? When you stimulate all of that on top of the emotional connection, you're getting almost like a full dimensional experience. Because like me, I'm a guy. Women see me and they feel, they like me and stuff like that. But when I'm dressing to the T, right? When I smell and have a good smell, you take a nice cologne. Truth is that my woman treats me differently, right? Why? Because I behave the way I behave, right? I behave in the way that you gotta behave around women. But now you're adding that, you're adding the 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 fucking syrup to the pancakes. What the fuck it is that saying, right? Like it's not what creates the attraction, but it amplifies it a little bit. Now, people, this is just my theory. I'm just doing this to write down my notes. But the reason why I say this is because so I'm saying what I'm trying to say is that when it comes to branding, appearances matter. You can have the best material, you can have the best content, right? But if you don't have a consistent brand, a consistent look, a consistent color scheme, a consistent way of talking, a consistent message, right? A consistent audience, a consistent enemy, a consistent mission, you're not going to create that strong of an association, right? But if you see what I'm trying to say, like the strong brands are memorable because there's consistency behind them, right? So what you want to do is, I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. I smoked a little bit, right? But it's what I'm trying to tell you is just don't use everything in your hands. Use everything. Use everything that you could use. Use it. Dress good. Smell good. Shave. I may not shave, okay? But I'm definitely gonna keep my face the way it is. But I'm definitely gonna dress a little better. I'll take that loss, right? But try to look your best. And the reason why I say is because before I used to think to myself, all you needed was game. I used to think that all you needed was game. All you needed was just have good verbal game, act high status, and that'll get you the girl. And that's right. But bro, why do you have to? Why do you have to make it hard on yourself? Right? Why do you have to? The reason why is, I try to make it hard on myself. It was for the challenge, for the sake of the challenge. But then I didn't stop doing that. I kept it going. Like I kept it going. Like I used to go on dates. Not I used to. I still do. Sometimes looking, dressed in a very, 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 very simple way. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it never hurts to dress up. It never hurts to dress up, especially if she likes you. She's just gonna see. It's like, bro, if you're funny to everyone, but then a girl likes you, you're really funny. You see what I'm trying to say? If you're funny, but then she actually has an attraction to you, all of a sudden to her, you're really, really funny. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm trying to say? So that's what I'm trying to say is that by dressing up to the T, it'll give you that aura, that mystical aura. And you may not believe me, but that's how women and everybody sees anyone when we like. It's a Cinderella effect. It's like the Cinderella effect. Like, yeah, we know goddamn Cinderella doesn't fucking float. But when Cinderella dresses up nice, when she has a nice gown, a fucking thing on her head, right? All of a sudden she looks magical. And she could be that same woman, but because she's adding the flair, the spectacle with her entrance, right? It looks regal. Like Jack from Titanic. He looked one way, but then when Jack dressed up really nice, it just took it to another level, right? But it's not that it doesn't take it to another level for everybody, but when a girl likes you, it's like 2 or 10-fold. I don't know, to be honest. It's just my theory. I don't know. Something interesting, right? Yeah, I'm not the guy for fashion advice. All right, guys, I'm gonna bounce. You guys be safe. I'm gonna make this video private, because it's just a thought. You know what I'm saying? But you guys be safe, man. Take care.